And this is the latest on the Kerala gold smuggling case. The Enforcement Directorate has sent a letter to the Registration Department to freeze the properties of Bineesh Kodiyeri, son of CPM State Secretary. The ED interrogated Bineesh for 11 hours at the Kochi office in connection with the gold smuggling case and the drug case in Bengaluru as well. Those are the details coming up at this point in time. Vivek is joining us for more details. Vivek, if you can take us through the details coming out at this point in time.
That's right. The Enforcement Directorate has issued a notice to Bineesh Kodiyeri, son of CPM State Secretary Kodiyeri Balakrishna, and this is after the ED has sent a notice, and the Registration Department has also been issued a letter on this seeking the details of his assets. Now, the ED has also asked both the parties not to transact any assets owned by Bineesh without informing it. The notice was issued as per the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Now, also, as per the reports, ED suspects that Bineesh had committed offences as per the UAPA, the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Now, earlier, remember, on the 9th of September, that the Enforcement Directorate had questioned Bineesh Kodiyeri for 11 hours over his alleged links with the drug peddler, Mohammed Anup, who was arrested by the Central Crime Branch in Bangalore on the August 20th. He was questioned by a team led by P. Radhakrishnan and Assistant Director of the ED, and he was let off on the same day, that's on the 9th of September by around 10 o'clock. Now, there are three companies started in partnership with Bineesh Kodiyeri, which is under the scrutiny of the ED. Two of them, one is based in Kozhikode and the other in Bangalore, were frozen by the Register of Companies for not submitting their annual reports since 2015. Now, remember, these were set up in 2014. 2015 onwards, basically they haven't submitted any of the details regarding their profits or any of the parameters related to a company. The third company which Bineesh has links to is the UAFX, which is based in Thiruvananthapuram. Now, this company is said to have paid commission to Swapna Suresh, an accused in the Thiruvananthapuram gold smuggling case, for helping it win the visa stamping contract of the UAE consulate. Now, the ED suspects that these companies, these three companies which I mentioned, are these companies that exist only on paper and are involved in money laundering and foreign exchange transactions. But there are also indications that the ones arrested in the Bangalore drug racket case were involved in money laundering under cover of these companies. Now, Anup, the Mohammed Anup, who was the prime accused in the drug case, had admitted to supplying drugs to African students in Bangalore. Has also said that Bineesh provided him financial assistance to start his business in the metro city. Now, while Bineesh confirmed that Anup is a close friend, he has denied having any knowledge of Anup's links with the drug mafia. Now, Bineesh said that this was indeed a shocking surprise. Now, according to the investigation team, Anup had a big role in smuggling drugs, including cocaine, LSD, and MDMA into Kerala, and apparently he has close links with several young actors and politicians in the state. Now, this is going to be a huge setback for the CPM because, remember, Bineesh Kodiyeri is the son of CPM State Secretary Kodiyeri Balakrishna. Now, Kodiyeri Balakrishna is the senior-most leader in the party, next to Pinarayi Vijayan. Now, in the meantime, this particular case has come at a time when the CBI has also begun investigation, the Life Mission project. Now, the investigation the CBI has registered a case yesterday, and FIR has been registered on that particular case. The CBI has also sought certain details, especially certain bank details and certain property details of the deal. That is a deal between the Kerala government and the Red Crescent. Now, the CBI has approached the department in the secretariat regarding this. Now, they are supposed to give the papers. What we understand is that the CBI might question certain senior ministers and their personal assistants in connection with that case.
All right, Vivek, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.